In this video tutorial, I'll be covering how to enable, organize, and manage your favorites tabs in Laulima. Your favorites tab appear along the top of the Laulima screen. So regardless of which course you're actually looking at, you'll see your favorites listed on the top here as tabs. So in this case here, I have a home tab and I have this one called COA-ECC Faculty PD. If I wanted to add more, I'm going to go to my sites drawer, which is located right next to your profile picture. When you click on sites, Laulima will show you this menu, and basically it's a listing of all courses that you're associated with in some way. They're not all courses, and you may have other types of sites like projects or development sites. Regardless, of any sort of Laulima site that you're associated with will appear in this listing. And you notice they're categorized or organized by terms in years, right? And then along the bottom, you'll see your development sites, and then you might see your project sites located here on the right-hand side. To make any of these courses or sites appear again on your favorites tabs up there, it's just a matter of highlighting the star next to the course that you want. So let's go ahead and use this one right here, Call PD Determine Review. If I select the star and I see that it's now highlighted in yellow, and I click on this X here and close out the sites drawer, you'll notice that I'll be prompted to reload to see the updated favorite tabs, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and click on reload. And once the site reloads, you'll notice here it is. That site that I highlighted now appears as a favorites tab along the top here. So if I click on that tab, it'll take me directly to that course site. Now to remove stuff from your favorites, fairly simple. We just go in the opposite, or we do the opposite, I should say. So again, I'm going to click on my sites drawer. Let's remove that Call PD Determine Review site from our favorites tab. So I'm going to scroll down to it, and I'm going to unhighlight the course. I'm going to click on the X, and then I'm going to reload. Now you notice it didn't move just yet. That's because I'm currently in the site. So if I go to our COA-ECC Faculty PD site, you'll notice that that tab disappears now, and it's no longer in our favorites tabs. How we organize these, very simple. Let me go ahead and add that site back in. Where is it now? There it is. So I'm going to highlight that again. I'm going to add it to our favorites tab. I'll reload, and there it is, right? So here we have it now. You can also use the organize function by using, again, we're going to click on our sites drawer. You'll notice that there's this tab here called Organize Favorites. So any tabs or any course tabs that you have highlighted and added to your favorites tab, you'll see listed here. If you want to change the order in which you see them here, it's just a matter of dragging and dropping. So let's say, for example, I wanted to move this Call PD Determine Review site, and I wanted to make it appear before this one. It's just a matter of going right here. So you see the pointer turns to a hand. So it's these three lines. I'm going to grab, so left click and hold, and then I'm just going to drag and drop. So you'll notice now that it moved up or changed order. I can click the X here, then I'll click on reload, and now you see that the site moved over here. The other thing you can do using this organize favorites option, you'll notice you have this selector here. And what this one does is if you turn this on, anytime you create a site, a new site, or you're added to a new site, it'll automatically appear on your favorites tab. So if you don't want to miss a site, like say every semester you want your course tabs to just appear, you could toggle this option on. And when you do that, again, when you're added to the site or the site is created, you'll automatically see them listed along the top here. So that's about it. That covers how we enable. We talked about disabling also, organizing and managing your favorites tabs in Laulima.